So I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is possible to live in freedom. It is possible to live in peace, even if it's just for a season. It's possible to live so fully and so excited about your life that you just are overwhelmed with all that you experience. It's possible to have all that you need and more. It's also possible to have all that you want and more. It's possible to be in a place where you no longer desire as much as you used to. And of course, there's things that you still may strive towards and push towards and practice, but it's possible to have such appreciation and gratitude for the moment and such contentment that your striving is not done in pain or frustration, but in play. And I feel like this is where I'm at right now in my life. I'm just so happy. I'm so at peace. I'm such in a playful state. Like I just have so much that I want to share, so much that I'm creating, so much that I'm writing, so much that I'm thinking on, so much that I'm speaking on in my conversations with the people that I have relationships with. So much that I'm doing that has just been beautiful. So many things that I'm doing that have been beautiful. So I don't know. I don't know what you need to hear or who needs to hear this, but I was at a place in my life where I had no idea where I was going. No matter what I did, I couldn't find contentment or peace or stillness. Even if I spent hours in prayer, spent hours doing the things that I loved, there always felt like there was something missing, always. And I don't know, I'm in a place in my life where I don't feel like anything is missing. There's nothing that I'm dreading. And I felt this way consistently for months. There's nothing that I'm dreading. There's nothing that is making me, I mean, I'm still having moments in my life where I'm experiencing stress and anxiety about certain things, but it doesn't last. It doesn't linger. The longest it may last is a week. Meanwhile, I used to spend months, even years, in chronic and consistent stress. And now I feel free of it. I mean, and there's so many things in my life that may have contributed to this. While I was in those moments of pain and I was uncomfortable and I was not happy with my life, I did a lot of important work. I did a lot of meditating. I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of study. I did a lot of self examination. I did a lot of questioning. I spent a lot of time with God. I spent a lot of time in nature. And I'm not sure if there was no seeds that were planted. I don't really understand how all this works. I'm just trying to figure it out like you are. I don't know if there's like seeds planted in that time, and now I'm able to bear some of the fruit of that, and it's a harvest season. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on. I just know that before I was in a place of pain, and I had no idea that things could get better. I didn't know how, and they have. So this video is mostly for those people that are in those places of pain and they feel like there's nothing that could get them out of that, or there's nothing that they can do to get out of that. One, you might be right. You might be right that there's nothing that you can do right now, but that doesn't mean that life won't find a way to work itself out. That doesn't mean that God or the divine or whatever you want to call the all powerful presence that is present, whatever you want to call that, um, is doing something maybe or up to something. Maybe spirit is up to something. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed. I just can't even express how overwhelmed I feel. I've, I it's hard to give words to this feeling. And I've been trying. I've been making videos, been trying. I've been writing a lot, and I've been sharing a lot on all my social media platforms. I've been trying to share what I feel. I've also been trying to articulate what I feel in my music, and I've been able to, I think, capture little parts of it. But I feel like everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm creating, excuse me, is not like fully grasping what I feel in my life right now. So I don't know. Maybe this video will make things more clear for you. I don't know. I'm 5 minutes in, and I don't really know where I'm going with this. But I do know that I just want to express my gratitude for this moment and my gratitude for maybe my perseverance in some of those difficult moments. Because maybe my perseverance has something to do with what got me here. You know, I don't know. And I'm not trying to offer like a one size fits all because I don't even know how things happen in my own life. You know, I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what works. I'm trying to figure out what I'm drawn to. You know, I'm trying to figure all of this out, but I don't have any answers. I don't. I just know that what I'm experiencing is lovely, and I know that hope is important when you don't have any idea of how things could get better. Hope is important because there's so much that could be. If all that you can see is what is, my prayer and my hope is that you hold on to what could be, even if you don't know what could be could look like. And I had no idea what could be could look like. And I guess I had hope, you know, I guess. And I've always been kind of optimistic in my approach to life. So I guess I've had hope and I've held on to hope and I can't say I've always tried my best. That is for sure. I've always given my all to everything that I've done, even when I didn't want to do it. Even when I was in places I didn't want to be, I have always given my all and I'm still giving my all. So I'm wondering, I don't know if people are praying for me or I don't know. I just know that I feel so full and I have so much to give and I am so excited to give it. And I don't know, I wish that everyone could feel like what I feel right now because I believe if everyone felt like how I feel right now, we would lack nothing. There will be no wars. There will be no hatred. There will be no pain. I mean, maybe there'll still be pain, but like when you're in such a good place in your life, it doesn't matter what comes in. Like you're just able to, okay, yeah, you know, my car is acting funny. Okay. I mean, do you not see my life right now? Okay. I don't know, you know, maybe I don't have as much money as I would like to have in my bank account, but hey, do you see my life right now? Like I just went to the park and no one was there. It was just me at the park and there was ducks walking around and the sun was beaming on my skin and I was eating food that my wife made me and it was so good and she is so sweet. I was outside and I didn't have to pay any money to get outside. It was free. The skies were blue. The the trees were green. The leaves were falling off of the leaves or the no, I'm sorry, the leaves were falling off of the branches of the trees. This is what I'm this is what is going on in my head and in my heart right now. And I'm tempted to you know, I've been talking for 9 minutes. I'm tempted to just kind of put this up on YouTube and not edit it and just kind of put exactly where I'm at, you know, warts and all online with a hope that maybe someone can look at this and I don't know, absorb some of this energy in this video or maybe find something within this video to help them hold on to whatever's going on if they're in a season where there is pain and very little hope for what could be. Maybe I can be a testimony. Maybe I can be a witness to what could be. Maybe I can be a witness to the fruits of holding on. Maybe I can be a witness to the beauty that is possible. Man, because I just have so much gratitude for this moment right here. And I just want to sit in it. I'd be like there's nothing else that I need right now. There's some things I'm gonna do. I have some things I like to do. I want to do, but it's all play. You know, I'm reading some stuff by Henry Nouwen, Spirituality of Living. I'm gonna finish this up today. Phenomenal book. Got a book to read for my spiritual direction training called Mirror for the Soul. It's about the Enneagram. Really into the Enneagram. If you want to talk more about that, let me know. Um, got some things I want to do for my faith community. Want to post some more stuff online maybe. I'm gonna go home and spend time with my wife. I mean, it's just play. It really is just play right now. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the relationships that are in my life. I'm grateful for all the things that I get to be a part of right now. Also, the other day I bought this Bible. It is called The Good and Beautiful Bible Study, and it's by the Alabaster Group. Man, and it's just so beautiful. I'm sure you've seen some of their stuff online. They they just make the process of reading the Bible just aesthetically pleasing. And you know, it's one thing to open up something like this. This is the NLT translation, right? And you know, you got the text. Okay, it's cool. And you know, the Lord can do some beautiful things through that, right? It's cool, you know. But people like me, like I'm a visual guy. I'm an artist. I love to look at things that look pleasing and beautiful to my eyes. That's why I love nature, probably because that's the beautiful, most beautiful painting on the planet. So, you know, there's just something about this vibe. Look at this story of the 5,000. I mean, this is just, look at that. Come on, y'all. Look at this. Beautiful. And I bought this online for about 30 bucks. But beautiful. And I think I'm going to get more of their books. Because I'm reading the Bible. Most of my Bible reading is with others right now. I'm in a season where I'm doing a lot of reading with other people. And I think that's wonderful. And I'm doing a lot of writing. And I'm praying. I'm writing my prayers. And but I don't know. This is getting me excited about just doing my own thing. You know, just looking at this and being able to visualize myself in the stories that are in the scriptures. I think it's something beautiful and important. I'm going on all type of rabbit trails, but I don't know. I Let me also offer this. I do want to be a resource for you, just like I want to be a resource for everybody in my life right now, because I feel like I have so much to give, and sometimes I feel kind of frustrated. I keep talking to my spiritual director about this. I'm frustrated sometimes, not like in a dwelling way, but I'm frustrated because I feel like I have so much to give, but not enough outlets to give. Right? And also, I'm dealing with this tension of not wanting to go too far into what I'm giving because I don't want to burn myself out. I have that fear of burning myself out because I've never been at this place before. So I don't know how to navigate. I don't know how to use what I have right now wisely because I've never had what I've had before. I've never had this much in my life. So I'm trying to figure out how to use what I have wisely in this season. So what I'm trying to say is I want to be available to you if you are in a place where you're questioning and you need some encouragement or someone to talk to, because I've been in places where I had no one. I mean, absolutely no one to talk to. Surely there was people in my life, but people were not. There was no one in my life that showed me evidence that they could listen to what I had to say. There has been seasons in my life, where it was very clear to me that the people in my life did not have the capacity to listen to what I had to say without being judgmental, without criticizing me, without making assumptions. So I would love to be that for you. I would love to be that person for you. So if you want to get in contact with me, I'm going to share my email on the screen. It is hargonw@gmail.com. Email me. We can start on email. I don't want to send out any other or give out any other contact information other than that, but please feel free to email me and we can message one on one. And if you feel inclined, we can even do a Zoom meeting. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a Zoom meeting, and we can talk about life. And I can pray with you. I can read the Bible with you. We can read some Henry Nouwen together. We can read some Enneagram stuff together. I mean, whatever. You know, I'm just trying to be open, and I've been wanting to extend this invitation on my YouTube channel for a while, or my social media accounts, all of them. I've been wanting to extend this invitation, but didn't really know how to do it. But I guess I'm doing it this way. Forget all the formalities and the the smoke and the flashiness of this thing. Okay, I've been talking for a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And I know I was everywhere, but once again, I'm just trying to capture where I'm at for myself. I don't know, in the future, and also so that maybe something, like I said, something in this video maybe could help you wherever you are. Even if it's just maybe the invitation to further this conversation through email, maybe that could be what you needed to hear in this video. Whatever it is, I hope that things get better for you. I hope that if things are good, then they continue to be good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I grew up in a very scary tradition, and I was afraid when things were good in my life, because I was afraid that something was going to happen because of the theology I was given. Um, and I don't know. I mean, there's layers to that. I can unpack that for an hour, but I'm going to stop it here. Blessings to your day. Blessings to the season of your life. I'm going to get a haircut on Thursday, Mom. So I know my hair is a little wild. I'm going to get a haircut on Thursday. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Hey, I had no plan for this video. I literally had no plan. I just cut on the camera and I started to share. So if you like this format and you want me to do more of this, let me know. Comment below. Have an interaction with me. Dialogue with me a little bit, and let me know, because at this point I'm just sharing whatever I think is cool, and hoping that someone else will think is cool. And so far, there's always been at least one person that's like, yeah, thank you. So that's cool, even if it's just for me, because it's good for me to have this too, and to hear these things too, even from myself. I know that sounds weird, but like I even have to remind myself about some things sometimes. All right, see ya.
I was afraid, so I ran for my life. I was alone and I was ready to die. I fell asleep, and when I opened my eyes, I saw everything that I needed to move on and survive. So I got up, ate, and I continued to move. I spent 40 days alone and I was looking for you.